opal, like a, whoa. Whoa, 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 what do we got here? This is nice. Oh, there was a mark on the inside. We'll have to take a look at that. I just can't get over the... Gold Hunter here, and today we have a video for you gold hunters. And, well, you don't have to be a gold hunter just to watch this video or to learn something or whatever, but I'm telling you this, we're going to find treasure because we have a bag from the Salvation Army thrift store, and we're going to go through it. It's called a jewelry bag. Paid $30 for it, and we're going to look for treasure. And you know what treasure means? It means we make money. And when we make money, we sell it and we buy gold. Because there's many ways to be a gold hunter. You can find it by metal detecting, by panning the gold, buying the gold at garage sales, all these things, finding it in the parking lot at the Walmart. Or you make money and buy gold. But the way, it doesn't just count to make money and buy gold. To be a gold hunter. But if you hunt things that make you profit, and you take that profit and you buy the gold with the profit, then you can say you're a gold hunter by buying something. Now, we may also, I haven't found yet in any of these, okay, I have found gold at thrift stores, but I bought it off the rack. But I've never found gold in one of these bags or jars or whatever you call them. I have found a little bit of silver, not much, but a little bit. But I have found tons of stuff that's still worth money. Costume jewelry can still be worth money. All that kind of stuff. Pearls. All that. Okay? Now, we could find gold in here. And then as a gold hunter, you're finding gold directly. I'm not, I really doubt it. I've looked through this, I haven't opened the bag, but I've looked into the bag, you know, like from the outside, and I don't see anything that's gold. I see some things that are possible, but I don't think so. I think it's, I did see one silver ring in here. So I know we're at least getting some sterling. I'm hoping there's a lot more. Some of these watches may be sellable. And you sell it, profit, buy gold. So that we can tell this isn't gold. But it may not be worth anything. But if it is, that's gold. All right, let's get into it. I have to be quick on this one. So I'm going to just do a lot of it real quick, like with magnets and stuff, and not really explaining a whole lot. This one's going to be a video of mostly just me just going through real quick, and if I find something, I'll show you. Okay, because I have to get to bed. I have to work really early in the morning, and it's already 2 in the morning, and I have to work in like 3 or 4 hours. So if I can get like a couple hours sleep, that'd be great. I will explain a bit, but I'm not going to go too crazy into details on this stuff. If I find stuff, I'll show you. I'll show you a weight at the end, and I'll show you how much I think. If there's any, well, we know for sure there's one silver ring. I seen it through here. I'll see if I find it again, or find something else to show you through the bag what you need to look for while you're looking at these bags. $30 is a bit expensive. I do have a jar here I still have to do. I haven't, I don't know where it is, but it was $25 and it's like half the size. So $30 actually isn't too horrible. Do I expect to get anything other than that ring? No. I actually do expect to lose on it. Hopefully I don't. I don't. Listen, I expect to lose metal value on it, right? Like for gold and silver. But I know by looking at the bag, I can make some money off this other stuff. You know, might not be a lot, but I should be able to get $30 at least, right? So, without further ado, let's break this bag open. The gold hunter's here. He's going to hunt for gold. And, hey, like I said, I'm going to try to do this quick. So if you're upset about it or something, because I didn't explain a whole lot or why I know it's not, we could talk about it in another video. Just comment and I'll bring it up in another video. Or I'll do, I'll answer the comment. But it's going to be quick. So a lot of this is going to be just magnet tested. Go through quick. If I see something, I'll pull it out. I'll show you. Just so you know, you're going to see my fingers are pretty disgusting probably right now. See if we go up close. Let me see if I can put some light on this. No, can't. Battery's too low. Well, fingers don't look that great. Right now they are pretty disgusting. It's because I did a lot of acid testing lately on other stuff I have, gold and silver. And so that happened, right? So I got all of my fingers. Please do wear gloves when you do acid testing. I know I have another video I just did with a different jewelry jar. And I told you about my arm. So this is why you guys got to be careful. Because I'm going to show you my arm right now and it's really sore. I was looking at a hallmark. Well, so first of all, I found some chain that was not hallmarked. And I scratch tested it. And I like to leave my scratch tests sit for quite a while to make sure that they are, you know, and I had quite a few scratches on it. I had 10K, 18K, 14K. And it turns out it's 18K, which is awesome. I don't know if someone's changed something on it or something, but there's still marking. And while I was doing that, though, I was looking for other hallmarks on something else. And I put my arm in that acid. And I didn't realize it because I was like really pay attention to what I was looking through the light and the magnifying glass. And my arm was sitting in the acid the whole time. And it was quite a few minutes. And if you look, I'll show you my arm right now. I burnt myself pretty bad on that acid. I don't know how well you can see that. Right here. My arm's bent backwards right now. Right there. That's burnt from the acid test. So please wear gloves, guys, and don't try not to put your arm in it. Like, I mean, gloves wouldn't have helped that, but I know you can't see my fingers right now. I don't got good light on it. Let me see if I can bring some light in. They're disgusting. So if you see my fingers, see my hand has got some acid marks on it. See my fingers and they look disgusting. I know. See all that yellow and shit? Looks like I've been smoking or, you know, whatever, like smoker fingers. Well, that's acid. So, okay, I'm going to try and put some light on that, where I put the acid into my arm. Okay, I don't know if you can see it better or not. I can't see the camera right now, so just be careful, guys. And if my fingers look crappy or whatever, I'll try and get better. I don't like gloves in these videos. But I don't also want to think like that's doing my finger. I'm a pretty clean person. It's just you see on the palm of my hand there's acid stains. It's acid from doing gold and silver tests. And a lot of this is for videos for you guys, and like I deal with a lot of gold and stuff, and I really do a lot of acid testing. So now listen, I really should be wearing gloves. Okay, so without further ado, let's get a thing to put this in, and we'll okay, and we'll just dump it all out into this big plate, so that we don't lose anything. Whoa, that's a big pile of crap, eh? A lot of crap in there. But you know what? We know for sure there's a silver ring in there. So let me put this, say, over here so that you can see it there. And we're gonna, well, let's find something before we get something out to put good stuff in. Although we do know there's a good ring, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna make this quick. Okay, so I just got this silver plate. It's not real silver. It's definitely plated. So we'll put it here. And we'll put anything good we find here. Anything bad, I'm just going to throw back into that bag eventually. Or, not bad, but like something that we're not, precious metals are keeping. See how we're tangled? This is how you find good jewelry. Again, I told you I wasn't going to explain, but I am. a little bit. So this year is how chains get stuck in here, and the thrift stores don't want to deal with it anymore, so they just toss it in the bag. Okay, so I can tell you right now that these are garbage. Not necessarily garbage, but they're not. I'm not going to sell them. I'm going to donate that to someone, so they can go over there in that bag. More garbage. I could tell by the string. And I can see there's a seam in all these in the same place, right? So you know they're not pearls. See, those are just white beads. Okay, what is this? Again, see more tangle. Tangle's good. Tangle's good. Tangle's where you find the good stuff. Okay, so I'm going to do this quick, so I'm just going to do all this together. I could tell it's probably all nonsense. I'm just going to take a quick look, and then if I see anything, I'll show you. Look at that, I guess. There's something silverish. Oh no, it's just, okay, it's this red bead thing. It's got a silver clasp, but we should make sure, just in case it's silver on the clasp. No, I can see a bit of brass or something coming through right there. I don't even know what I'm showing you. I told you I wouldn't. It's hard to see, but that's not tarnished, that's brass coming through. So that's something else in here is, okay, this thing. So some of this stuff too, like, I know it's not, may not be precious metals, but if it's a costume jewelry, anything that can, or a signed mark, like, so anything that's signed is possibly sellable, right? Too much junk here. That's sometimes a good thing, right? I told you before, the stuff when it's all tangled is sometimes where they miss the chains and stuff, and they can weigh some good amounts. Now, I'm just looking at all the things for hallmarks here real quick before I get rid of this pile of crap by the looks of it. And again, this stuff will probably all get donated. If it has a signature, I'll keep it and I'll sell it. But then guess what we do with that? We buy gold. I do not see a maker mark though. Like, again, even if it's not silver or gold or whatever, platinum or whatever, if it has a maker's mark, we could probably sell it. Even if we make 20 bucks, we can then take that and sell that, and then take that money and buy gold with that, right? So you're still gold hunting. So there's a little chain here. Well, it's on an earring, so this is already taking way too long to do this. So this is not silver, I don't think. Let me take a quicker look at it. See this? It's nice. It's got a silvery color, but it's not. I think it's plated. Just looking here to see if there's a mark. No. No. So usually on something like this, the mark's going to be up here somewhere. Usually. Now it could be anywhere. So don't. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't see a mark here, it doesn't mean it's not. This doesn't really have the appearance of silver, anyways. I'm just making sure. No, I think it's a plastic bead anyways. Okay, so plastic bead, they're not going to put a plastic bead on silver, right? And this plastic thing here is also, now that could be changed by someone else. Right, so it doesn't necessarily mean that it isn't, or part of the bracelet isn't, or necklace isn't silver. Trying to look for a clasp or something on this thing. I don't think it has one. I think it's just one big. Sometimes these could have a maker's mark somewhere. Yeah, see how it comes together here in 3 different places? Oh, here's a clasp. No. So I guess we should bring out the magnet, because we really got to quick speed this up here. Okay. So it's not magnetic. But I thought I just seen something. Because, like, if you see something, then you want to get it out of this pile. If not, just leave it in the pile and throw it out. Or, like, well, donate it. Like, don't just start messing with this pile for nothing. You'll waste your time. It'll take a while to get that out. What is that? It's not a mark, but I just wonder if it's a spot where... No. It's definitely not gold or silver. It's definitely just played it, whatever, but... So I'm not saying I couldn't sell that. If I seen a signature on something like this, I would sell it, okay? So that you could find money in that. There is no signature on that one, so we're not going to make any money off that thing, but just saying. So none of this is... doesn't seem to be magnetic at all. I don't see any signature, though. So all I really need is a signature by anybody, and I'd sell that, right? Especially the bigger, the better name signature. Like, you know, I'm sure you know all the jewelry makers out there, or most of them. Sometimes they make stuff that looks not so good, and that's okay. It might not look so good, but it'll still sell for lots because their name's good, right? And that's all we need. So this thing, it tells not silver, it's too cheap. But I'm just wondering if there is, again, even cheap stuff. If it has a maker's mark, it can be good, especially if it's vintage, right? Oh, there's nothing on this thing. See, these are beads, so you got a seam here, so I know they're no good. Okay, let's get rid of that pile. That's slowing us down way too much. Okay, here, what do we got here? This is cool. It's definitely not precious metals, but again, let's just see if we can find, so here it is. It's a decent necklace. Let's just, oh, look at that. The magnet's stuck right to it. Ooh, so we know that's going to be not very good. So we'll quickly look for a maker's mark, because if it does have a maker's mark, we could possibly sell this thing. And the clasp was actually broken off of it. And I don't see a maker's mark. It's nice though. Maybe I'll change the clasp and still try and sell it, because some stuff like that is still sellable. I'm not saying you'll get very much, but sometimes something is better than nothing. Oh, those are all junk. No, we already went through that. What is this? That's cool. Alright, let's look at this. I like this. It looks like a bracelet. And I don't know if those are... No, you know what? They might be real. We're going to have to do a video on... different gemstones and stuff to show you if we can tell if they're real or not. I don't think those are. They might be, but we'll look more into it. But right now I'm not thinking so. So we're gonna probably put this in the I don't know, look again someday thing. But this is pretty cheap looking, this chain. I just got excited with those gemstones, that's all. So you know what? If I don't sell it, I probably won't donate that. I'll probably would just keep it and give it to someone, right? It's pretty cool. I like it. I like the look of it. Right? Alright. So I'll keep it over there as you know, something that we can look at later. Maybe give to someone away. So this here, it's an earring. I told you I wasn't going to explain everything, and I still am. No marks. Still cool. I think if there's two, we might be able to sell that. So I'll put it over there for now. What is this? This is that other earring that matches that other one. So now that there's two, there's potential for like flea market or something, you know, or garage sale. But it's not precious. It's not worth much. This is pretty cool. I'd probably sell that. Again, not precious, no real money in it, but we'll probably give it a sell. This is a cool little bead in there. I don't know if this is... this is probably a sellable bracelet again. Like something like this, we'd probably just lot with some other stuff similar. Alright. There's no maker mark on it, so I can't really, say it's by a certain company or anything, I don't think. It's not silver. It sure doesn't look to be silver anyways. I mean, again, normally if it's silver, it'll say, no, don't don't go crazy on me here. There's lots of times I find silver that isn't marked. So we got to be careful. But yeah, so that's not something I would put back for donation or throw out. I would keep that. Keep it, sell it, whatever. What is this? Oh, that's nice. That's got like a opal, like a, whoa. Whoa, what do we got here? This is nice. Oh, there's a mark on the inside. We'll have to take a look at that. I just can't get over this opal that's across here. It's like one big, and see how it's held in with these wires. Like that's not as cheap as you would think, because normally they would just like probably glue that in, but they've used wires to hold it in, I think. Let me take a little closer look. Yeah, those are wires. Okay. Well, let's take a look at the mark. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, it's not pure gold, but I don't know if you can see it. It's 12K gold, but it's 1/10 gold fill. So there's 1/10 of this has gold fill. That's a nice bracelet. That I'd probably put up for quite a bit. I don't even know. I don't see a maker's mark. If I had a maker's mark, would sell it for a lot more. But without, it's not going to sell for as high, but I'm still going to try and put it up for a decent amount. Oh, that TF. I don't know what TF stands for. What the heck does TF stand for? Well, you know what? We'll have to look that up. Or if one of you guys know what TF is for a maker's mark, I think that's the maker's mark. If you could tell me in the comments, that would be great. So this is actually potentially, if I can bring it in here so you see it. Oh, I can't get this thing to focus at all. I want to make this video quick. I want to go to bed. I have to work in the morning. Great. Okay, can you see that there? TF. See where it says 1/20th, 12K gold fill. So 1/20th of it is gold fill. It's nice. It's beautiful. I love this thing. It's great. But if anyone would tell me what that is in the comments, that'd be great. And another look at it. Beautiful. So we're going to put that into our, what is this? Why is this in here? Why was that in our case? So that's the first thing we found that's worth really much of anything. Bracelet. These things here might be silver. They don't really look like it though. There's really no, well, you never know. I don't see any markings. They're new enough that they would probably have markings on it. Okay, so we'll give that to some kid, or we'll donate it. What the heck is this thing? Oh, so we got this chain, and we got an earring, and that earring looks very good for silver. Oh. Let's hit it with a magnet real quick. See, we should have been doing more of that. I don't know if we're going to be able to freaking get this camera today to cooperate. I already see a marking, but I can't get it to show it. It's... Okay, see that? So 9... I think this is 925 right there. Right above my fingernail. I'll take a look at it close for you, because this is a pretty good bag so far, because I already know there's a ring still in here. There's that gold-filled bracelet. We're going to do all right on this bag, I think. Okay, so you know what that says? It's not 925, it says 950, which is also sterling silver. It's just, it's really common in Mexico. They just made it a little better quality. So there we go. We'll get a weight for you later on this. So this bag is turning out pretty good. We still know there's a ring in there for sure. We're pretty early on too. This thing looks pretty good. There's no marks. So it might be something I'll take a look at another time. Maybe give it some test for silver or something, but I don't think it is. No, it's not silver, I don't think. Well, maybe we'll do a video on testing sometime, and we'll just take out everything that... We'll just have a big old bag and just go crazy. Here's a bracelet, a bangle. It's pretty ugly looking. It's definitely not Bakelite. There's lots of bangles that are worth more than just even Bakelite, but this one here looks pretty crappy, so we will donate that. Here looks to be an old watch band. Yes, watch bands can be good. This one here, quick little stainless steel right there. We do not even need to look at that any further. What is this? It almost looks like bone, but it's pretty glass-like. I think it's like glass to look like bone. Wow. It's pretty cool. So, something like this, there's definitely no precious metal in that. But I bet you I could sell that. Well, let's just look at this. Oh yeah, see there's a lot of green vertebrae and stuff going on here. So I don't think it's silver, unless that's my eyes deceiving me. It's not going to be silver. Maybe it's not green, but I think it is. If we can get, look at that. There's, I think, pretty sure that's going to be a maker's mark. I don't know what it is. If you want to throw in the comments, please do. Not, I'll take a look at it someday. But I think we could probably sell that. You know what I mean? Just that maker's mark would, and something, and this is pretty cool. Don't get me wrong. Like someone probably buy that for. It looks pretty good shape. This is broke. So, all right. So we're gonna put that in the sell later thing. This is just a crappy old bead that fell off with some plastic. That's no good. Oh, what's this? Nice brooch. Yeah, I mean, it looks good for silver, but I don't think so. It doesn't have any markings by the looks of it. No, it's pretty... You can tell the way it's stamped. I don't think that is. I think it's brass or something. I don't even think it's coated with silver. I don't know, maybe. You know what? We're going to have to test this thing too. Alright, we'll test it. I don't know. I don't think it is. I really don't, but we'll put it in the test pile. What does it hurt, right? So we'll put this in a pile to test at another date. We're going to have a big old pile out, I think. I have a bunch already in there. Again, I could tell this is garbage, but if I could find a maker's mark, we'd probably try and sell it. No maker's mark. Beads gone. These are some pretty wild beads. Looks like some coral or something going on here. This is definitely probably sellable if it's no maker's mark, but I still think it's probably sellable just with that coral. Right? Or those, yeah. I don't know. I think this is sellable for sure. Probably, again, not, I don't think for a lot of money. If it had a maker's mark, that's a different story, but this is probably still... Oh, here's another. Why is there two clasps? Oh, that's two different. Never mind, sorry. That was two different necklaces, see? So this one is sellable because it's coral. So we'll put it over there, but it's still not precious metal, so we don't keep it in the big money jar here. This thing here is a bunch of wooden beads. Now, let's see, is there a maker's mark? No, there isn't. It's definitely not a precious metal. I don't know. I'll think about that one. It might be sellable. But we can't just sell everything, because we don't have time for that. Right, so some stuff that's not really as valuable, even if we can make a couple bucks, is still not worth it. So this clasp was no markings. You know, maybe if we had a bunch of these, we could lot them together, and or maybe I just give them away to someone. I don't know. Cool. Not sold. Not to me, anyways. This thing, I hate these things. I'm not saying that some couldn't be something. Oh, look, it's pretty long. But I don't care for it. I don't see any kind of marking or anything. We'll get rid of that. What is this? Well, you can tell this is very brassy. Yeah. So, no maker's mark. If it had a maker's mark, we would try and sell it. It doesn't. So, I don't even know what that shape is. If someone knows what the heck this is. The shape or whatever the heck it is. Or is this supposed to be a heart that's broken? I don't know. Let me know. Maybe it could be worth some, but I don't know what the heck that is. Is it like a state? I don't know. Who knows? Alright, what do we got here? Red beads, other beads, garbage. Pink beads, these beads. Any maker mark? Oh, see, these things are always good to look for. Usually that's where your maker mark or your hallmark's going to be. This one has nothing on it, so garbage. Not, well, again, not garbage. Like I said, don't make that crap. Some earrings. So someone's painted over some earrings. Oh, there's another one inside here. It could be gold. So clip-ons can be silver or gold. Not often, but they can be. And because someone painted over this, I'm never going to know. You know, maybe we'll test them just in case, but I don't think so by the looks of them. So I think someone's taken some regular just costume jewelry and just painted over it to look like that. Okay, so then we found this. Well, so I said, oh, we found a gold one, but it's not. It's magnetic, so we're just get rid of it. Let's see if those other ones are magnetic, because we can just, yeah, look at that. So we know those aren't precious metals. Get rid of them. What's this thing? We gotta go quick. Let's magnet. No magnet. I don't see any hallmark. This feels cheap though. Yeah, some fellow, I don't know. I think that's going to be in the pile to throw out. All right, or donate. So these, no marks. They don't touch that. My lights just went out for some reason. I wonder why. I wonder why my light went out. My battery charger just quit. We gotta be quick here, I guess, because we're gonna run out of battery power. Okay, so let's go real quick. Yeah, sorry guys, this video is gonna have to go very, very fast because we're almost out of power. We're at 5% left, and my battery thing just quit. So these are like junk. So I just seen that. That's one of the 925 rings I found. I'm gonna go find another charger, guys, because this isn't going to get done quick enough. So let's just put this here. I'll be right back. So here. Alright. Okay. Well, see if we can see what we're doing here. Yeah, so that battery charger kicked the bucket. So okay, yeah. This it is garbage. Not garbage, donation. Okay. Oh, we were with this ring, right? Okay, so this one I remember seeing from the outside of the bag. And it is sterling silver. I don't know how well you can see there. Ah, guys, I have to find a flashlight for you. I can't be showing you without a flashlight because my freaking other light quit. Let's see if we can see through here. Oh, wrong way. If I find it again, right there. I'll just shine it this way for you. Yeah, it's not too bad. You see it there? Here, guys, I'm gonna have to find another light for you. Jeez. Can't get anything going here. Stupid freaking battery charger. Just friggin' overheated. Do I have any charged up? I think this is charged up enough. Okay. We really gotta get this done quicker, guys. This is taking way too long. Okay. So we found lots already. Definitely gonna make her $30 back. I can't see any of my damn glasses on. I can't even see anymore what I'm doing. I don't know how I find this crap at the stores at all with my eyesight. Well, there was a Hallmark in here. Sure of it. I could even see it through the bag. That's how. Where the hell did it go? Oh, I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore. Okay. Oh, this. Just trying different angles for you so you see this Hallmark. But then my camera also doesn't want to focus on it. I don't know what that said. I don't even think that was the right Hallmark. Oh, Jesus. I'm going to turn the flashlight down so we need some light, but maybe we don't need that much light. Maybe just too bright for the camera. Definitely way overtired here, guys. Of course, my charger just all freaking blew up. Right there. See it there. 925. Well, I think that's what it says anyways. Looks like it. Yep, 925 right there. Finally, okay, so again, this goes in here. I'll show you first. It's like some kind of snake or something, I don't know. But nice little ring. That was ridiculous. Trying to make these damn videos bigger, longer, or shorter, and if anything, they're getting longer. Stupid little things like the dang battery thing and all that. Black bead necklace. It's just junk. Here we go. It's just a bracelet and no maker mark, so we are going to donate that. What the heck is this thing going on? It's all tangled. Jeez. Murphy. Oh. See, we're all tangled together though. This is the crap that goes on with these things. Oh, it fell off. Okay, good. It's a nice looking bracelet. It's teal, but it's not. It's just manufactured, right? It's not anything precious or anything. No maker's mark. So we're gonna get rid of it. This thing attached to it though looks silverish. Let's see. Oh, yep. Yeah, it's silver. Some of it is anyways. Look at right here on this thing. See that? 925. It's a necklace with an eyeball on a hand. Whoa! And the pendant also has 925 on it. I don't know how you're going to see it. I cannot get it to show for you though. See there? 925. Oh, that's awesome. Well, you know what else? The same necklace, I think it has 925 on here too. See right beside my yellow finger there, my acid finger? I think it says 925 right on that. Let's see if I can turn on the light. Just can't get it to focus at all, eh? I'll look at it. I'll go through it. Yeah, see right there? It says 925 on it as well. Right on the clasp. So that's a good find. Right? More silver. It's a cool little bracelet. You know, I don't know if it's really worth anything, but it's cool. It's not as ugly as those other ones. This is brand new in package, but looks like it. It's a pin, and it's for, I don't know what it's for. It's a commemorative. It's in French for some reason. I don't know what it says. Oh, here's English. Proud prestigious sponsors of the 2000 Government of Canada Workplace Charitable Campaign. Wow. Well, we can tell you that's not a precious metal. The government of Canada made it. We sold all our gold when Trudeau took over. So that's going. That goes over there. It's garbage. Okay, so this. Well, there. What's this? Oh, that's not part of it. That's an earring. I thought this was all one thing. Okay, because the bracelet itself doesn't look like much, and it isn't much. So we'll get rid of it. But this looks like something. That's why I thought that was a pendant on there, and I'm like, there we go. You can just look at that and tell that silver. It has to be. I don't see a marker or nothing yet, but first of all, anything like this color, a lot of times like native, right? And there's a lot of jewelry makers that are native, and they love that color. I'm not saying this is a jeweler, like a, oh, okay. I haven't seen a marking yet. I can already tell as well. Not just the color, but look at this. See how it flattens out that the hook, the pin, the wire. See how it flattens? Right there. That's a good chance that that's going to be silver or some kind of precious metal, because they had to flatten it out to put the mark on it, right? And I could see a mark, but I can't read what it says. It's on this side. He didn't print it to the back, but it's from this side. That's why you can't see it on the other side. That definitely says 925. You see the 925? I definitely see the 25. I don't know what I see in front of it. Yeah, so it definitely says 925. I think there's a maker's mark or something in front of it. Bit of the 9 is wearing off, but you can still see the 925. So this thing is definitely sterling silver. And so there we go. Well, more sterling. Hopefully we find more of that. This is another earring. Someone's painted over, and it definitely sticks to that magnet. So we're just gonna get rid of that. This here. So this again looks native in a way, but the earring doesn't look bad. But there's definitely no marks on it. Yeah. So like how the other one, it was a similar earring, like style, but they had a flat spot. That doesn't have it. So we'll get rid of that. It looks like some beads fell apart in here, some wooden beads. I don't know if they're actually even wood or if they're plastic, but they look like wood. Garbage. Oh, this is still new. $16 new kit. I don't know if this is worth anything, but it is hallmarked because it says that's an earring from something else. And we can tell that's not sterling, just by how shiny it is, but also there's no marks on it, so we'll get rid of that. This thing here, I guess I could try and sell it. It's still new in package and it's got a name. I'll look into it. Maybe it's not worth it. I don't know who makes it or what. Like, yeah, well, there's a clasp. See, I don't really need to necessarily look for a maker's mark on this because we know, right? New in package stuff. So this will be a sellable thing. We're not going to keep other good stuff though, because it's not that important. Here's an earring. It's pretty cool looking. It's not, it's very flexible. Oh yeah, see, it just pops apart. Junk. Here's a necklace. I don't know if that's wood or what that is. Plastic. And there's no marks. We could tell, well, first of all, I already tell it's not precious by any means. Again, I'm just looking for maker. Because some ugly crap out there and some just looks like junk is still worth money just because of the maker, right? So we always look for a maker. Junk. It looks nice, but I could tell just being so light that it's not going to be a precious metal. Although a lot of times they use light on precious metals because they cost a lot. But look at all this green vertebrae up here in the ear thing. Yeah. So sometimes they do make stuff with precious metals light because it costs a lot to use precious metals, so they make it hollow. But I could tell with all the vertebrae and stuff, and this is not, and how light, it's like really light. It's probably plastic. Another cufflink. And it's the same as the other one. There's no marks. Junk. Here's a bangle. It's nothing too crazy. I don't think it's Bakelite. We could test it for Bakelite if you want. We'll do it another time. So I have to get my test off. We already run this video too long. So we'll do it another time. We'll test this for Bakelite. I don't think it is though. But it's so, we're not gonna do much for that. So there's this thing. Right, so that's it's got a maker's mark, and it is Claire's junk. We're not going to resell Claire stuff. A little bracelet, no maker's mark, junk. An earring. It's not silver, no mark, junk. These wood beads can go away, junk. Here's a nice brooch. It's not of any quality, I don't think. Again, there's no marks. But somebody will probably want that. Anyways, it's metal, but it's not steel, that's for sure. Stick. Definitely metal. I could tell by the chip here. There's a chip on the end of this thing right here. My flashlight's too bright for you. Let's see if I can turn it down here. So there's a chip right there. So, oh, my magnet does stick to the brooch part. See, that's definitely a sign that's not precious metal. But that, maybe I got a lot with other brooches or something, right? Someone might want that. For now, I'm going in that pile. All right, here the watch. Mini world, I guess because it's a small world inside that watch band. It's definitely not made of precious metal. There's not even a maker's mark on this thing, I don't think. That's really bad. But again, watches. I probably won't redonate. I'll probably almost likely lot this up with a bunch of watches cheap for like, you know, whatever I can get for it. Alright, what's this? It's an earring. It's a pretty cool looking earring. There is no marks. No, not even on the back. So, it's a cool earring, but it's nothing. And it's definitely not Bakelite because it's got a seam right down here. That's one way to figure that out. real quick. Here's a pin. Doesn't look to be any marks on it. If anyone knows what that is, let me know if it's quality or not. I don't think so, because this doesn't look to be quality, but hey, again, it is a name, so we could probably sell it. So we'll put it in that sell pile. Oh, look at that. There's that other earring from earlier. We know that's 925, right? Because it says right on one of these sides, not that side. Let's see on this side. Right there. 925. Oh, this one we might be able to get the maker's mark off it though. I can see it a little better. I'm saying might, I'm not saying we will. You can definitely see the mark. It's really hard to tell though. It looks like a P in a square or something. I don't think you're gonna see it on here, because I don't know what that mark, who that maker is. To me, it looks definitely a native for sure, but I don't think you're gonna see it, guys. It's right down near that coil. Well, I've seen it. I'll try and get that maker's mark out of it and stuff, and maybe it's worth more than scrap, but I think it is just by the look of it. It looks pretty cool. So it's more silver. This is not. It's got brass showing. This earring, it's nice, but there's no marks anywhere, and yeah, no. All right, it's a cool little bracelet. Yeah, like you can tell, this is pretty cheap. It's lighter than you would not even imagine how light this is. So, oh, that's just a wooden bead from earlier, and my magnet, I think. Oh no, that's not earring. Where's my magnet? All right, so earring. It is not. No marks on it. And we're not gonna. No. Something like that would definitely have a mark. It's, to me, it looks too new. Okay. So here's the bracelet I was showing you. So let's look for a maker's mark. We can tell it's not precious, but so we're not looking for hallmarks. We're looking for maker's marks on this. Nothing new. No maker mark. Garbage. When I say garbage, I don't mean garbage. Here's one of those things again. I just mean we're going to donate this to someone. All right, we got two earrings stuck together. So this one here we already know is garbage, and this one here as well. Although this does look a lot better than this one, like the earring for silver. Right? I don't know if you'll be able to tell. See the difference in color? Maybe we'll test this sometime, because it does look a lot better for silver. Right? But there is definitely no markings on it. And there wouldn't be much on it if there is, right? Because the rest of it's all beads. So put her over there. I'll test it at some point. All right. Well, we can tell that's not silver. Look at this copper showing right through that starfish right there. See? They're cool. The beads are cool. I might, keep that and lot it with some other stuff similar. Oh, this is, see? This is pretty nice bracelet. Again, it's definitely not precious metal, but if it's made by someone cool, we will keep it to sell. And there's no maker's mark. And there's copper showing through on the top of that heart. So, garbage. Oh, this is a new package. Too bad those aren't gold. They are not. They're definitely shiny. They're not gold though. So, maybe a lot together with some other stuff because they are new to sell. All right. That's another clip-on earring. And it sticks to magnet, so we'll get rid of it. Our watch. And it sticks to magnet right away. So, but like I said, we'll keep watches and put them in a lot. Oh, that's big. Oh, that's quite the necklace. Does it have a maker's mark? Look at this thing. It's definitely not precious metal. Just trying to look for a maker's mark. I don't see one. No. Alright. Still pretty cool little necklace. Or a big necklace. Might throw that in a lot with something. Here's another watch. Doesn't stick to the magnet. That doesn't mean it's any good. It's a Timex. If you guys know anything about these watches, let me know. Stainless steel back, so it's nothing too crazy good. But this one might be repairable. And who knows? Imagine just stainless steel though. Don't say anything different. Alright, well, we might be able to repair that one. Or maybe we'll just put in a watch lot of stuff that just needs to be broken or fixed. So this one's pretty cool. We'll look more at this one at another time. This one says Swiss made, 17 jewels. So this one here is it's not a watch. So I'll probably sell it. It still might go in a lot. It's nothing too crazy good. Like there's no precious metal because it would tell me that I would think it would anyways. And this one here takes no batteries though, so it's one of those watches that are a little bit better quality for sure. Not good enough quality they made it out of precious metal though. So here's an earring, a clip-on. It's a pretty fancy looking thing. Well, I mean cheap. Pretty sure that's a brass clasp, but we'll... Yeah, so it doesn't stick to the magnet, but that brass doesn't, so... there is no marks. I don't believe it to be anything of value, because there's necessarily no marks, but also it really looks brass, right? But now, and there's a lot of green vertebrae. Now, some low carat gold could have that, but I don't think this is that. Alright, it's definitely brass. Alright, so it's one of those dang beads. Get rid of them. More of those beads. Get rid of them. Something fell apart here. Beads on it. Oh, what's that? Oh, I thought that was a bead. That is an earring. Those are the beads. Okay. This earring definitely looks like it could be so. Oh, look at that. This earring definitely looks like it could be silver, I was saying. And see that flat spot? Right there, it's flat. That's usually a good sign. Not always. Doesn't mean it's going to be. Yeah, look at that. See that right up there? So it's 925. So this one, the maker is RVP or AVP. Yeah, it's 925. So, more silver. This one a very good bag of stuff from the thrift store. Here's an earring. It is definitely not silver. And there's no marks, so there you go. This is cool. So there's stones. I could tell right now some stones are missing, right? And there is no mark. Definitely not precious metal. I can tell the texture and feel, but just looking for a maker's mark, there is not. Other than that, it's still a pretty cool bracelet. If we can. Oh, one of these. We found one of these already. We know it's no good. Here's a pin. And it's got no marks. And so just plate. Oh, another, whatever those things are called. And this is, what's an earring? There's no marks. Take a quick look with the loop. No. So, just a stud earring. No marks on it. Another watch. It's another Timex. I'm gonna make a Timex lot or something. That's pretty cool. Quite scratched up though, but we like watches, right? We won't be donating that back. We'll just put it in a watch lot. It's made in China though. But whatever. Oh, another earring. This one's pretty cool. It's got like a, so we'll check it just quick with the magnet. No, see, it doesn't stick. I still don't think it's gold because there's a lot of green down in here. Okay, so it's vertebrae. It probably just means it's brass with some gold coating or something, right? Because even silver wouldn't have that, so it's not silver with gold coating. No, there's no maker's mark anywhere. It's too bad. This stuff is still very sellable if you have a maker's mark, especially an earring like this. If someone lost one and I have the other, that would be gorgeous, right? All right, all junk. What is this? No, you can just tell it's too shiny. Silver would not be that shiny. It can be if you polish it, but it's, I don't think any of this was polished. I did look, but not great, but I'm pretty sure that was not. So this here looks to be copper maybe, with just a steel pin on the back. Yeah, see, the pin sticks, but this doesn't, so it's definitely not gold or silver, but it could be a copper with, it's a brooch with, some enamel or something. Sellable. Again, we'll just put that with other brooches and sell them a lot. Oh, look at that. The other cufflink. Oh, we know those are no good. Oh. This looks silver. I can just tell by the look of it. This bag has been good to us. Oh, look at that. So this is Emma, engraved. And I have a daughter named Emma, so chances are I won't be selling this or scrapping it. It's probably going to go to her. And it is silver. You're going to see right there. Yep, right there. $925, Italy. All right, there we go. More silver, but it adds to the total. This thing, it's a pin. It is not, definitely not gold. Could be gold plated, but it's not gold. Oh, it's an angel. Huh. Another clip-on earring. Oh, magnet sticks. So we're going to throw that. We gotta get this done. No, that's the back to that pin, I think. Piece of paper. Looks like a bead. Garbage. Oh, I think we found one of these earlier. So, again, these are not precious or by any means, but just that look, I think could sell. Could be a sellable thing, right? Here's, there is no markings, and that part looks plastic anyways. So, donation. And an earring, and this is not, I could tell by the look of that pin. It's just two. Yeah, no. Just costume. Or whatever you want to call it. Alright, so that's it. What's this? Oh, what is this? This fell down in there. Huh. Oh, it's got it's definitely not precious metal, but it does have a baker mark. And it says Monet. Oh, want to see that? It's a maker mark. It says Monet. And Monet is a decent name for jewelry, like especially like costume and stuff. This is not precious metal, but this is definitely sellable. I don't know if you're gonna see it how well. So this is Monet. So this fell down, but no, that's a good find. And we're not gonna put it with this, but I can guarantee you we can make money on this. It's just a necklace. It's nothing special, but it's a Monet. So that's a signed piece of jewelry. All right. So we're gonna end the video there. I'll show you what we got. I'll do a little. I'll just show you how much the weight is of all this, and then we'll. I'll put up in the thing how much it's worth later. So let's go here. I don't know if you'll see that. Okay, you see that. So the bracelet. Now this, we're not going to really know for scrap. It's just we're going to sell this because it's gold filled. So it's 21.92. Again, it's gold filled, so it's not pure. But this stuff is all pure. All right, so we'll just put all the silver on. Okay. And we got 11.97, 11.98 grams. Okay. All right. So we're going to end the video, and we got other stuff to sell too. But I'm sure I made my 30 bucks just on this silver. This bracelet, I don't know what I'm going to sell for, but it's going to be enough. Probably 100 bucks. I don't know for sure. This Monet. You know, who knows? But I just want to say, hope you had fun here, and we found some good silver, and technically we did find some gold. There is real gold in that, right? So, if anyone knows what that maker mark is, TF, let me know. So let's do it again soon, guys. And I just want to say thanks for watching. If you liked, please subscribe. Please hit the like button, and please share. And let's keep on hunting the gold, right? And you know this stuff right here, we'll buy gold someday. So I want to say I love you guys. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one. Gold Hunter out.